Hi guys, it's Coach Kelsey. I hope you guys are doing okay today. So we are going to start with a little warm up, get us nice and warm, and then we'll do some stretch, and then we'll go over our skills that we're going to practice for today. So what you're going to need for today is if you have like a yoga mat, a gymnastics mat, or like a towel, that will probably be really helpful for you today. So if you want to go grab any of that real quick, and then we'll get started in just a second, okay? Okay. All right, so hopefully you went and grabbed everything that you need, and we're going to get started with the warm-up because it's kind of cold outside today, so we're going to get nice and warmed up. So you can just follow along. If you have music, I don't know if you can hear mine, but if you want to put some on, you can, and we'll get started. Okay, so start with some jumping jacks. Good. Now, keeping your feet together, you're just going to jump forwards and backwards. Good. And side to side. Good. And jumping jack. Good. Forwards and backwards. And side to side. Good. Standing with your feet apart, arms out. You're just going to go open and close. Good. And up and down. Good. Open and close again. And up and down. Awesome. Now you're going to jump on one foot. And go in a circle. And go the other way. Good. Other foot. Go in a circle. And go the other way. Good. Now this time, only on one foot, you're going to jump forwards and backwards. Forwards and back. Good. And switch other foot forward and back. Good. Other foot, we're going side to side this time. Good. And other foot side to side. Awesome. All right. Now you're going to stand in a straddle. Arms up to the sky. You're going to reach over, try and touch your foot. Hope you're feeling nice and warm after that. Good. And we're going to reach up, go over, touch your other foot. Awesome. And arms up to the sky. You're going to reach over, you're going to try and touch the floor. Awesome. You're going to put one hand on your hip, other arm goes up by your ear, and you're going to reach over to the side. And we're going to switch. Going the other way. Good. And just keeping your hands by your side, you're going to twist side to side. Good. And now we're going to do our head up and down like you're saying yes. Good. And now side to side, say no. Good. And nice and slow, you're going to try and make some circles with your neck. And try and go the other way. Good. Now you're going to do your shoulders up and down. Awesome. You're going to put one hand out in front so your palm is up, and you're going to press your fingers down. Try and keep your arm nice and straight. You should feel a stretch in your wrists. Awesome. And we're going to switch. So other hand is in front. You're going to press your fingers down. Fantastic. All right. And now we're going to have a seat on the floor. So I'm just going to move the camera. Great. All right. We're going to start in our butterfly. You're going to bounce your legs up and down. Awesome. And nose over to your toes. And now you're going to twist and put your nose onto your knee. And switch, go the other way. Awesome. And now we're going to sit in our straddle. If you can, try and point your toes, but don't let your big toes point in towards the floor. They got to stay up towards the ceiling. And we're going to take 2 hands and we're going to reach up and over towards our foot. Good. And up and over, going to the other side. Good. And now you're going to walk your hands out in front. Awesome. And you can bring your legs together. We're going to shake them out. Switch back so you can see. And sitting up nice and tall in your pike, you're going to flex and point your toes. If you need to put your hands behind you, you can for some support. There you go. Hope you guys are all doing okay. Today's kind of a yucky day out. It's cold and rainy. Yesterday was super nice though. I was outside all day. And now you're going to switch. So one is up and one is down. Awesome. And then you're going to cross one foot over to make some circles. And now you're going to give your knee a hug. Awesome. And other foot. Make some circles. I hope you guys are staying busy and finding some fun activities to do while you're at home. I have so many puzzles that I have that I planned on doing, and I haven't done a single one yet. I have a Mulan one, and a Tangled one, and a puppy one. They're all very cute, but I just haven't done them yet. Maybe I'll do those today. Give me a hug. Feel free in the comments to let me know what you've been up to, any fun things you've been doing at home to stay busy. I'd love to hear from you guys. Good. And now keeping your toes flexed up to the sky, you're going to reach over, try and grab them. Try to keep your knees nice and straight. Don't let them come off the floor. Good. And arms up, you're going to point your toes, and now try and put your nose onto your knees. Awesome. All right, hands together. You're just going to roll out those wrists. And do the wave. And shake them out. Fantastic. All right. So at this time, you can lay on your back and push up to your bridge, or you can push up to a table. I cannot do a bridge, so I will be doing a table. But if you want to do your bridge, make sure that when you lay down, your fingers are pointed towards your shoulders or your feet, and that you straighten your arms all the way to get your head off the floor, because you don't want your head to be on the floor when you do your bridge. Once you push up to your bridge, you're going to try and hold it for about 10 seconds if you can, and then when you're done, you can come down and you're going to do 3 rock and rolls in a tuck position. So bridge or table. This would be a table. A bridge you would lay all the way down for. You're going to push up and hold it, try and count to 10, and then when you're all set, you can come on down and we'll do some rock and rolls together. Remember, don't let your head touch the floor. Awesome. So when you're all set with your bridge, knees up in a tuck. Hold them nice and tight. You're going to roll back and forth 3 times. Try and land sitting back up without letting go, okay? That was 2. You're going to do 1 more. Fantastic. All right, now you're going to push up to 1 more bridge or 1 more table and see if you can either lift up a foot or lift up a hand. If you can't, that's totally okay. You can try and just hold your bridge or table for 10 more seconds, okay? Go ahead. Bridge your table, 10 seconds. Awesome. All right, sorry. Just gotta fix my ponytail. All right, and now you're gonna do 3 more rock and rolls, but this time we're gonna do them with straight legs. So you're gonna keep your arms up by your ears the whole time. Legs are straight and together, and you're gonna try and roll your toes up to the sky, and then sit back up in a pike. That was 2. Try 1 more. Fantastic. Okay, now we're gonna do our mermaid stretch or seal stretch, whatever you want to call it. So you're gonna lay on your belly. Straight arms. If you can, try and keep your heels together. My back flexibility is not great, as you can tell. If you can try and touch your toes up to your head. I most certainly cannot do that, but I'm sure some of you can. Great. When you're all set with that, you're going to try your cat stretch. So sitting on your knees, you're going to stretch your arms out in front. You're trying to press your armpits to the floor and keep your bum up in the air. So it should look like this. Awesome. All right, guys. Great job. So let's get started. So the skill that we are evaluating today for the Gym Stars classes is split leaps. So we're going to go over those, and then we're also going to go over some of our jumps. And then at the end, we will practice our forward rolls, handstands, and cartwheels, just because we don't want to forget about those important skills either. So for our split leap, if you had a chance to grab a pillow or a yoga mat or a towel, whatever you have, either go grab it right now, or if you already grabbed it, you're going to put it out on the floor. If you don't have one, that's totally okay too. You don't need one. It just might be a little helpful. So for our split leap, what we're going to do, I don't know if you can see right now. Let's back a little bit. There we go. Okay. So for our split leap, it's super important that we have straight legs in the front and straight legs in the back. And the idea of a split leap is that we're like jumping over a puddle almost. So you're jumping over something and landing on one leg, okay? So we've practiced these in class before. So for our split leap, our arms will be out to the side, and it'll look a little something like this. Hopefully you can see. So arms out. I'm going to have a nice straight leg. I'm going to jump onto my front leg and keep my back leg straight, landing on one leg in an arabesque, okay? So one more time, it will look like this. Arms are out to the side. Straight leg in the front, toe is pointed, I'm holding it up, and I jump over and land on my front leg with my back leg straight and pointed in the back, okay? So a little drill, if you have your towel or blanket or pillow or yoga mat, is to try and jump over it so that you have something to jump over, like a puddle. So if you have yours, oh, you can't see it, sorry. So again, you'll have a straight leg in the front, arms are out to the side, and you're going to try and jump over whatever you have on the floor, landing on your front leg and straight leg in the back with a pointed toe, okay? So that is your split leap. I want you to try 3 to 5 of them, making sure that you're keeping your legs straight, the front leg and the back leg, arms are out to the side, and that you're landing in your arabesque position and holding it for a second as if somebody were to take a picture of you. The picture wouldn't turn out blurry because you landed and you're perfect just the way you are, okay? So 3 to 5 leaps. Go ahead, take a couple seconds and try those. Awesome. All right. So you had a chance to practice. Now I want you to do 3 more of the best split leaps that you can. If you want, we can all do them together. I'm going to do mine. If you want to go at the same time as me, you can, or you can do yours on your own time. But they should look something along the lines of this. So arms are out, leg is up. I jump over, and I stick and land. Okay, so that was 1. We got 2 more to do. Arms out, leg in front, toe is pointed, and we're jumping up and over, landing in an arabesque. Great. All right, one more, guys. Here we go. Arms out, leg up, toe is pointed. We're jumping over, landing with a straight leg in the back, holding for a second. Awesome, guys. I cannot see you, but I'm sure they looked great, and I can't wait to watch your videos later to evaluate your skills. So that was our split leap for today. We're also going to go over our jumps really quick, too, just because we haven't done them in a while. So we're going to start with some straight jumps. So straight jump, arms are up by our ears. We're squeezing our belly super tight, squeezing our bum. Our legs are together, and we're just jumping up nice and high, keeping our body nice and straight. Awesome. Great. Okay. Our next jump is a tuck jump. So we're jumping and we're thinking about bringing both of our knees at the same time up to our belly. When you do a tuck jump, you don't want your heels to touch your bum. Okay. So we want to think knees up to our chest or our belly. Again, our arms are up by your ears. So let's try like 3 to 5 tuck jumps. Remembering knees are coming up. So your tuck jump should look something like this. Okay. Try a couple of those. Remember, knees up. Don't let your heel touch your bum. Great. Okay. Our next one is our straddle jump. So when you do your straddle jump, your legs start together. When you jump up, they come apart. And then when you're done, they need to come back together because you need to land on both feet again. So when you do your straddle jump, I think it's easiest to reach towards your toes when you do it. But if you want, you can put your hands in front in the middle as well. So a straddle jump would look a little bit like this. So legs start together, they come out, and then I land with both my legs back together again, okay? So one more time, straddle jump would look like this, legs together, I jump up, legs apart, and then they come back together. Great, try like 3 to 5 straddle jumps, okay? Awesome. So we've done our straight jump, our tuck jump, our straddle jump, and now we're going to practice some split jumps real quick. So you can decide which leg you want to do first. We're going to do both. So split jump, legs start together. One leg, like our leap, is going to come in the front. One leg goes in the back, so we're going to split. But we're going to land on 2 legs at the same time, okay? So just like our straddle, we start on 2 legs and we end on 2 legs. So a split jump would look like this. For split jump, arms will go out to the side as well. So my legs are together, I jump up, I split, and I come back together, okay? Try a couple with your first leg, and then we're going to try a couple with our other side, which is probably not your best leg, so it might feel a little awkward. That's totally okay. So try a couple with your good leg in front. So legs together, arms are going to go out. We split our legs, and then our legs need to come back together, okay? So one more time, it would look like this. Great. Sorry, I still have my cough. So you're going to try your other leg this time. So for me, I'm going to do my left leg, which isn't my best leg. So it might be a little weird, but that's okay. Again, feet start together. Arms are coming out to the side. Legs will go apart, front and back, and then back together. Okay, so it would look like this. Great. All right, give that a couple tries. It might feel a little awkward if it's not your good leg. It's totally okay. Don't worry about it. That's why we're practicing. So try like 3 to 5 of those. Awesome. Okay, so when you're all set with those, we're going to practice our handstands, our cartwheel, and our forward roll real quick before class is over, just because last week we went over a couple of those movements, and you got evaluated on them. So let's just go over them just so we don't forget about them, and then we will be almost all set with class, okay? So forward roll, remember, feet start together, arms are up by your ears, hands go over, you're going to tuck and roll, and then try to stand up with no hands. I don't really have enough room to do a forward roll today, but you can do yours wherever you are. Hopefully you have enough room. Make sure you have space and there's nothing around you so you don't hit anything, okay? Great. So you're going to try 3 forward rolls. So remember, legs together, arms start up, always looking at our belly. We're tucking our chin in so that we're nice and rounded over. If you can, try and stand up without your hands assisting you, okay? Try and keep your arms by your ears the whole entire time. Great. When you're all set with your 3 forward rules. We are going to try 3 handstands. So we went over these in my class last week online. So remember, you're going to start in your lunge. Front leg is bent, back leg is straight. Arms are up by your ears. I'll try a handstand. Hopefully I don't fall over or kick anything. Arms are up, and I'm going to go kick up legs together, and then I split and come back down to my lunge with my arms up by my ears, okay? So that was 1. Try 2 more. We're trying to do 3 all together, okay? Let's see, maybe I can do 1 more. There we go. Hopefully that wasn't too bad. All right, 1 more handstand, guys. So you get all 3. Awesome. Okay, so now we're going to practice 3 cartwheels. So for this one especially, make sure you have lots of room. You don't want to kick anything, okay? So make sure there's nothing on the floor and nothing too close around you, okay? I don't have enough room to do my cartwheel, but hopefully you do. Make sure you have room. Please be careful. So for your cartwheel, remember, we're starting in our lunge. Hands go down. We'll cartwheel over. And then we're going to finish in our lunge again with our arms up by our ears, okay? You're going to try 3 cartwheels. Making sure we have straight legs. And that when we're landing on the other side, we're not landing with both of our feet down at the floor at the same time. We're kicking over and landing on one foot and then our other foot, okay? So cartwheels, we don't want to land on both feet at the same time. That would be a round off. Great, so when you're all set with your 3 cartwheels, we're going to go over our split leap 1 more time since that's the skill we're being evaluated on this week, and then we will be all set for today. So for your split leap, remember, we are going to start with our leg lifted. It is straight and our toe is pointed. Arms are out to the side, and we are going to jump up and over, landing in an arabesque with a straight back leg, holding it there for a second as if somebody were to take a picture, and it wouldn't turn out blurry because we're being able to hold. We're squeezing all our muscles nice and tight, okay? All right, guys, it was great coaching you today. I look forward to seeing all your videos that you'll submit. Try and stay dry today. I know it's kind of a crummy day out, and I'll see you guys next week, okay? Thanks. Bye.